Your broken English is not the problem. Your silence is the real problem.
That is strong, Emily, but it is true.
Yes, because many English learners think, I will speak when my English is perfect.
And that day never comes.
Exactly. So today, we are talking about something very important.
Don't be afraid to speak English.
This episode is for you if you understand English,
You know many words.
you watch English videos,
You read comments.
but when it is your turn to speak,
Your brain says, sorry, we are closed today.
yes, suddenly all the words disappear.
And you stand there thinking, I know this word. I know this sentence. Why can't I say it?
If this happens to you, you are not alone.
Not at all.
This is the best place to learn real English through real conversations.
Real English, real feelings, real life.
And today, we will help you feel more confident when speaking English.
We will give you simple phrases, practice lines, vocabulary, and honest advice.
And here's the real problem.
Most learners are not actually afraid of English.
They are afraid of judgment.
They think, what if I make a mistake?
What if my accent sounds bad?
What if people laugh?
What if I forget the word?
That fear is heavy.
It is. And when fear becomes heavy, your mouth becomes quiet.
But silence does not improve speaking.
Exactly. Speaking improves speaking.
Wait, say that again.
Speaking improves speaking.
Learners, repeat after speaker one.
Speaking improves speaking. Again, slowly. Speaking improves speaking.
Great.
You don't become confident first and then speak.
You speak first and slowly become confident.
That is where things change.
You know, Emily, I remember a student who told me, Paul, I can write English, but I can't speak English. Very common.
I asked him, how often do you speak English?
And what did he say?
He said, never, because I'm not ready. So I said, that is like saying, I want to learn swimming, but I will enter the water after I become a swimmer.
Perfect example.
You cannot learn swimming from the side of the pool.
And you cannot learn speaking by staying silent.
English speaking is like a muscle.
Yes. If you don't use it, it feels weak.
But if you use it every day, even a little,
It becomes stronger.
so let's make this very practical.
First, we need to understand one truth.
Mistakes are not enemies.
Mistakes are teachers.
That is beautiful.
Many learners say, I made a mistake, so I failed.
But actually, when you make a mistake, your brain learns.
Exactly. For example, if you say, he go to school, and someone says, he goes to school, now you learn.
The mistake helped you.
You need both.
Think of English like water. If English only goes in but never comes out, speaking stays weak.
Nice metaphor.
To speak better, you must open the pipe. Speak a little every day.
Not one big speech once a month.
Small practice every day.
Practical takeaway number 1, turn new words into simple sentences immediately.
If you learn the word confident, do not only write, confident means feeling sure.
Say, I want to feel confident in English.
Repeat after me. I want to feel confident in English.
Again, I want to feel confident in English.
Good. Now you are not just memorizing. You are activating the word.
Practical takeaway number 2, learn phrases, not single words.
This is powerful. When you learn one word alone, your brain must build the sentence during conversation.
That takes time.
But when you learn a phrase, the sentence is partly ready.
For example, do not only learn opinion, learn in my opinion.
Do not only learn agree, learn I agree with you.
Do not only learn busy, learn I've been really busy.
Try saying this. I've been really busy.
Good. Now say, I've been really busy this week.
That sounds natural.
Wait, it gets more interesting. Sometimes learners forget words because they translate too much.
I don't speak perfect English, but I can communicate.
Very good.
That sentence is powerful because it gives you permission.
Permission to speak.
Permission to be human.
Permission to learn in public.
Learning in public can feel scary.
Yes, because we want to hide our mistakes.
But hiding mistakes also hides progress.
That is an emotional truth.
Let's imagine this.
You are in a shop.
The shopkeeper speaks English,
You want to ask the price.
but you feel nervous.
Your mind says, don't speak. You may say it wrong.
But you only need one sentence.
How much is this? Simple.
Useful. Real.
Learners, repeat after me. How much is this?
Again.
How much is this? Now another one. Can you help me, please?
Repeat. Can you help me, please?
These small sentences are doors.
Doors?
Yes. Every sentence opens a small door.
I like that.
When you speak one sentence, you open the door to confidence.
When you speak 2 sentences, the room becomes bigger.
And after many sentences, English feels like a place where you can live.
Wow, that is a strong metaphor.
Language is like a house.
Vocabulary is the furniture,
Grammar is the structure.
but speaking is opening the door and walking inside.
Exactly.
And some learners are standing outside the house with a huge dictionary.
Yes, they have furniture, paint, lights, everything.
But they don't enter,
Today, we want you to enter.
even with small steps.
Let's talk about why people feel afraid.
Reason number 1, fear of mistakes.
Reason number 2, fear of accent.
Reason number 3, fear of being slow.
Reason number 4, comparing yourself to others.
Comparison.
Comparison is dangerous.
Very dangerous. You hear someone speaking fast English and you think, I am not good.
But maybe that person has practiced for 5 years.
And you are comparing their chapter 20 to your chapter 2.
That is not fair.
Exactly.
Learners, repeat this. I am learning at my own speed.
Slowly. I am learning at my own speed.
Good. Your English journey is yours,
Not your friends,
not your teachers,
not a YouTuber's.
yours. And this is where things get interesting.
Confidence grows when you collect small wins.
Small wins?
Yes, not big, perfect speeches.
Small wins like ordering tea in English?
Introducing yourself.
Asking one question.
Saying, sorry. Can you repeat that?
Oh, that sentence is gold.
Yes. Many learners panic when they don't understand.
They think, oh no, I failed.
But native speakers ask people to repeat things all the time.
True. Sometimes because of noise, sometimes because the person speaks fast.
So this sentence is very important.
Repeat after me. Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Again. Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Now more polite. Sorry. Could you repeat that, please?
Excellent.
See? You don't need to understand everything the first time.
Real conversation includes asking again.
Real conversation includes pauses.
Real conversation includes, let me think. And what do you mean?
Let's practice those. Repeat after me. Let me think.
Again.
Let
me think.
Next. What do you mean?
Again. What do you mean?
These phrases give your brain time.
And time is important.
Speaking English is not a race.
Yes, it is not fast food.
True. It is more like cooking.
You need time, heat, practice, and maybe a little salt.
The salt is confidence.
And the spice is mistakes.
Nice.
But here's another real problem.
Many learners only practice inside their head.
They think in English.
They read in English,
They listen to English.
but they don't move their mouth.
Speaking needs your mouth.
Yes, your tongue, lips, breath, and voice need training.
That is why pronunciation practice matters.
Let's practice one word. Confident.
Confident.
Break it down. Confident.
Confident.
Say it slowly. I feel confident.
Repeat. I feel confident.
Now say, I am becoming more confident.
Repeat. I am becoming more confident.
Beautiful.
Notice we said becoming.
Yes. Becoming means it is happening slowly.
You don't need to say, I am confident, if you don't feel it yet.
You can say, I am becoming more confident
That feels honest.
and hopeful.
Let's give some practical tips.
Tip number 1. Speak alone every day for 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes?
Yes. 2 minutes is easy.
What should learners say?
Talk about your day.
For example,
Today, I woke up early. I drank tea. I checked my phone. I studied English.
nice and simple.
Learners, try saying this. Today, I studied English for 10 minutes.
Again? Today, I studied English for 10 minutes.
Tip number 2. Use mirror practice.
Speaking in front of a mirror.
Yes, look at your face and speak.
At first, it feels strange.
Very strange.
You may think, why am I talking to myself?
But it helps you become comfortable with your own English voice.
Many learners are not only afraid of others,
They are uncomfortable hearing themselves speak English.
mirror practice helps.
Tip number 3. Prepare survival phrases.
Survival phrases?
Phrases that help you survive any conversation.
Like,
Can you speak slowly, please?
repeat after me. Can you speak slowly, please?
Another one. I'm still learning English.
Repeat. I'm still learning English.
Another one. Let me try again.
Repeat. Let me try again.
That phrase is powerful.
Yes, because you don't quit.
You try again.
Tip number 4.
Don't translate every word.
This is a big one.
Many learners try to translate from their language to English word by word.
And then the sentence becomes difficult.
Instead, use simple English.
Simple English is powerful.
For example, instead of saying a difficult sentence like, I am experiencing uncertainty regarding my ability,
Too much.
just say, I'm not sure I can do it.
Simple, clear, real.
Learners, repeat, I'm not sure I can do it.
Again, I'm not sure I can do it.
Tip number 5, celebrate small progress.
Yes, if today you spoke one sentence, celebrate it.
Don't say only one sentence.
Say, I spoke one sentence.
That is progress.
Progress is like planting seeds.
One day, you don't see much.
But if you water the seed every day,
Something grows.
your English confidence is a seed.
Speak a little every day, and it grows.
Now, let's do a mini story.
I love stories.
Imagine a learner named Sarah.
Sarah knows English grammar.
She watches videos every night.
She understands almost everything.
But at work, when her manager asks, "What do you think?"
Sarah freezes.
her heart beats fast.
She looks down,
She says, "Nothing.
but she has ideas.
Good ideas."
She just doesn't trust her English.
One day, she decides to speak one sentence in every meeting.
Just one sentence.
In the first meeting, she says, I agree with this idea.
Simple.
Her voice shakes.
But she says it.
In the next meeting, she says, I think we can try another way.
Better.
After 1 month, she says, in my opinion, this plan is good, but we need more time.
Wow, that is growth.
Did Sarah become perfect?
No. Did she become brave?
Yes.
And brave does not mean no fear.
Brave means fear is there, but you speak anyway.
Learners, repeat this. I can speak even when I feel nervous.
Again, I can speak even when I feel nervous.
Beautiful.
Now, let's do our mini vocabulary section.
These words are useful for today's topic.
Word 1, confident.
Meaning, feeling sure about yourself.
Sentence, I feel confident when I practice every day.
Repeat.
Confident.
Confident.
Word 2, nervous.
Meaning, worried or afraid about something.
Sentence. I feel nervous before speaking English.
Repeat.
Nervous.
Nervous.
Word 3, mistake.
Meaning, something wrong that helps you learn.
Sentence. A mistake is part of learning. Repeat. Mistake.
Mistake.
Word 4, practice.
Meaning doing something again and again to improve.
Sentence. I practice English every morning.
Repeat. Practice.
Practice.
Word
5, improve.
meaning to get better.
Sentence. My English will improve with time.
Repeat. Improve.
Improve. Word 6, accent.
Meaning the way your voice sounds when you speak.
Sentence. My accent is part of my story.
Oh, I like that.
Repeat. Accent.
Accent.
Word 7, judgment.
Meaning negative opinion from others.
Sentence. I should not fear judgment.
Repeat. judgment.
Judgment. Word 8. Progress. Repeat. Mistake.
Mistake.
Word 4. Practice.
Meaning doing something again and again to improve.
Sentence. I practice English every morning.
Repeat, practice.
Practice. Word 5. Improve.
Meaning to get better.
Sentence. My English will improve with time.
Repeat, improve.
Improve. Word 6. Accent.
Meaning the way your voice sounds when you speak.
Sentence. My accent is part of my story.
Oh, I like that.
Repeat. Accent.
Accent.
Word 7. Judgment.
Meaning negative opinion from others.
Sentence. I should not fear judgment.
Repeat, judgment.
Judgment. Word 8. Progress. Meaning moving forward little by little.
Sentence. Small progress is still progress.
Repeat. Progress.
Progress.
Word 9. Communicate.
Meaning to share ideas or feelings.
Sentence. I use English to communicate.
Repeat. Communicate.
Communicate.
Word 10. Brave.
Meaning doing something even when you feel afraid.
Sentence. I am brave when I speak English.
Repeat. Brave.
Brave.
Great job.
And remember, don't just listen to these words.
Use them.
Say them in your own sentences.
For example, I feel nervous, but I am brave.
Repeat after me. I feel nervous, but I am brave.
Again, I feel nervous, but I am brave.
That is powerful. Now, let's talk about accent for a moment.
Important topic.
Many learners feel ashamed of their accent.
But your accent is not ugly.
Your accent shows your history,
Your country,
your first language.
your journey.
Of course, pronunciation matters,
Yes, because people need to understand you.
but you don't need to sound like someone else.
You need to sound clear.
Clear is better than fake.
Oh, that's good. Learners, repeat. Clear is better than perfect.
Again, clear is better than perfect.
If people understand you, communication is happening.
And communication is the goal.
Now let's practice a real conversation.
I'll be a friendly stranger.
And I'll be an English learner.
Ready?
Ready?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm still learning English, so please speak slowly.
Of course. Your English is good.
Thank you. I feel a little nervous, but I want to practice.
That's great. Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan. What about you?
I'm from Canada.
Nice. Can you repeat that, please?
Sure. I'm from Canada.
Thank you.
That was excellent. Notice something? She didn't use difficult English.
But the conversation worked.
She used simple phrases.
I'm still learning English.
Please speak slowly.
Can you repeat that, please?
These phrases protect you in conversation.
They help you stay calm.
And calm speakers speak better.
Exactly.
But here's the funny thing.
What?
Sometimes learners apologize too much.
Yes. Sorry for my English. Sorry.
You don't need to apologize for learning.
Say this instead. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, very nice.
Repeat. Thank you for your patience.
Again, thank you for your patience.
This sounds polite and confident.
Much better than, sorry, my English is bad.
Never call your English bad.
Say, my English is improving.
Repeat. My English is improving.
Again, my English is improving.
That sentence trains your mind.
Words are powerful.
If you say, my English is bad, your brain believes it.
If you say, my English is improving, your brain feels hope.
And hope keeps you moving.
Let's recap the practical tips.
Number 1, speak for 2 minutes every day.
Number 2, practice in the mirror.
Number 3, learn survival phrases.
Number 4, use simple English.
Number 5, stop waiting for perfect English.
Number 6.
Celebrate small wins.
Number 7, remember mistakes are teachers.
And number 8, speak even when your voice shakes.
Because that shaking voice is not weakness.
It is courage.
I love that.
Let's give learners one final speaking practice.
Yes, repeat after us.
I am learning English.
I am learning English.
I don't need to be perfect.
I don't need to be perfect.
I can make mistakes.
I can make mistakes.
I can try again.
I can try again.
I am becoming more confident.
I am becoming more confident.
I can speak English.
I can speak English.
Beautiful.
Now say the full sentence with us.
I am learning English. I don't need to be perfect, and I can speak with confidence.
Again, slowly.
I am learning English. I don't need to be perfect, and I can speak with confidence. Great job. If you practiced with us, that is already progress.
Yes, you didn't just watch.
You participated.
And participation creates confidence.
Before we finish, I want to say something important.
Go ahead.
You are not lazy.
You are not stupid.
You are not too old.
You are not bad at English.
You are just learning.
And learning takes time.
Maybe you feel afraid today.
That is okay.
Speak one sentence anyway.
Maybe your grammar is not perfect.
That is okay. Speak one sentence anyway.
Maybe your accent is different.
That is okay. Speak one sentence anyway. Because every sentence is a step. Every mistake is a teacher.
Every small try is a victory.
And one day you will look back and say,
I'm so glad I started speaking before I was ready.
exactly.
So today's message is simple.
Don't wait for confidence.
Build it.
Don't hide your English.
Use it.
Don't be afraid to speak English. Be brave enough to begin. You're not failing. You're growing. You're not behind. You're on your own journey. And your voice matters.
Yes, your voice matters.
If this episode helped you, write this sentence in the comments. I can speak English with confidence.
And if you feel nervous, write, I am learning, and I will try again.
Like this video if you practiced with us.
Subscribe for more easy English podcast conversations.
And remember,
Your broken English is not the problem.
your silence is the real problem.
So speak.
Try
Smile.
and keep going.
See you in the next conversation.
Bye for now.